Okay, I'm up on this exercise bike again tonight, y'all. I'm using the exercise bike that I have at home, as I have mentioned before. However, this video is going to be about the appearance that the person that's with the narcissist is wicked and evil. Okay, now notice I said the appearance, not that it's true, the appearance of it, right? So there's this particular YouTuber. He's a gentleman, and he was cheating on his wife, right? And so, and it was a YouTuber that I used to watch that actually gives like dating advice. He also gives advice about how to protect yourself from narcissists. But in the meantime, he was caught cheating on his wife. He had had more than one affair on his wife, and some other professional YouTubers came out and did a whole overview of his personality and basically decided, or in their opinion, felt like he definitely was a narcissist. So he has this pretty traditional wife. She's a part of this religious organization, right? And I had watched some of her religious events or ministries or whatever. Um, I'm not sure what religion technically she's in, but that's not the point. I'm not here to attack her religion. Anyway, the narcissist, or what people thought was alleged a narcissist, this gentleman that was a YouTuber, right? They did this apology type thing or whatever. So him and his wife was on this platform, and they decided to stay together. Now recently, she's came out and did this video, and I am actually going to post the video under my playlist called More Insight for You, or something to that effect. It's going to be on my playlist. And basically, she's cursing anyone, or calls herself placing a curse on anyone that talks against her and her husband. Okay, now from the appearance of it, the stuff that she's saying just appears to be totally evil and wicked, right? However, you got to remember this: when someone has been with a narcissist, especially when they've been with the narcissist for an extended period of time, right? They're holding in a lot of anger that eventually can turn into aggression. Basically, it's like this: whether it be male or female, I don't even care if it's the male narcissist or it's a female narcissist, and the male eventually goes off, right? What happens is, you got to remember, whether it be a male or female empathic person that's with the narcissist, they're holding in a lot of anger just from being in that situation with that narcissist, right? And that anger eventually turns into aggression. And remember, in my opinion, or keep in mind, in my opinion, people that stay in these toxic, abusive situations, whether it be emotionally or physically abusive, spiritually abusive, financially abusive, whatever kind of abuse they're subjected to, or all of the above, they're angry with themselves. So even though this woman, she even cursing people and saying she hoped that they fathers died, their fathers disappear out of their life. I mean, she's wishing some horrific things on people. But I watched the video of her when she came on her husband's platform and was talking about how he cheated. Now, what's really happening is this: all of that evil stuff that she's saying to the YouTube audience that may be judging her or saying that she's a silly woman for staying with this narcissist, who she really want to wish that bad stuff on, for real, y'all, is her husband. Okay? But because she's a pretty traditional woman, she's been holding that stuff in. So it just looks to the outside eye like this woman is crazy. She's a lunatic. She ain't got a bit of sense. She's wicked. She's claiming to be a religious woman, but she's not following her religion. It makes it look like this woman is Looney Tune. So the moral of the story is, this is why it is so important to not be in these toxic situations. I don't care if that narcissist or that sociopath or psychopath is your spouse, whether they be a husband or wife. They're your adult children. They're your nieces. They're your nephews. They're your siblings. Distant cousins. It don't matter who that narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath is. You are going to destroy your personality and your good character if you stay with that narcissist. You just are. And then everybody's going to be saying, look at this wicked, crazy woman or man. Because it happens to men too. And then men are made to look like, oh, look at him. He's just a psychopath. He's a nutcase. But in that case, his wife is a narcissist. And I am totally against a man hitting a woman. And I don't think a woman should be hitting a man. But I don't care if that woman is a narcissist. I'm a woman and I don't want no man hitting me. So I'm not going to say it's okay for no man to be hitting no woman. I don't care what she is. Men in general are stronger than women. And a man, why don't he go challenge another man if he all that tough? It don't make a man look all that tough to beat up on no woman. It just doesn't. So, because at the end of the day, I mean, especially if this woman's unarmed, there's no fight. That man is going to win that fight. That's the bottom line. As women, we are not men. However, if you go under my playlist, More Insight for You, or I think I said something like Many Perspectives, I am going to put that video in there, and it's going to say something like, this woman or whatever says that she's going to place a curse on people. But remember, I watched the videos of her in the beginning when it was all happening with her husband. And like I said, they chose to stay together. That's her choice. But look at the side effect of her staying with this man. Now she's talking about she wish harm on anyone that even talks about her and her husband or judges the situation, whatever. I mean, the stuff that she was wishing on people was pretty wicked, y'all. But that is the result that she got. And that is the low self-esteem that she has taken on. And that is the low self-worth that she has taken on from staying with someone that's obviously narcissistic. Because I'm not a psychiatrist, so I'm just going to say at a minimum, even though YouTubers said that they feel like her husband is a full-blown narcissist, even if he's just narcissistic, he has very little empathy to offer. And now she looking like she's a crazy lady. She's cruel. She's wicked. She's this, she's that. But I look at it different.